Okay. There's a rec center up here for Fenny. There's the grill. Nice shaded area. The one thing that the village just does for money is they put in these golf courses, then they'll put in a retention pond, usually pretty good size retention pond. Then they sell lots around it, and that's where the big dollars are at. Here's one of their card rooms inside, if you can see it. This is a seating area out here.
Can you smile?
Hi. This is their rec center here. Imagine this is the regional rec center. They got a fitness club I see back there. This is another seating area. Another seating area. I like these fans. How do you see that? See how it's got a little pulley system that goes from one fan to the other? You see that? Cool. And of course, here's the outside area here, seating area. We were just out here. It's all screened in, so you ain't got to worry about bugs and stuff, you know, which we do get them. Swim pool over there. Get my resident card out here in case they ask for it. This is our kitchen area for like when you use these rooms for a party.
You won't have long to wait for nothing to be on TV.
Yeah. You already got it? This is our fitness room that they're putting in. It's not quite, you can see they're putting the floor down. Here's another fitness room they got. I heard them walk in here. Different machinery. Yeah, here. This would be more up Tom Hall's alley. Tommy, all this machinery and stuff in here for you. And one thing about living where I live, you don't have to worry about hurricanes too much. And our amenity fees is nowhere near what you're paying down there. So in the long run, this could be a good deal for you, maybe. Going back here, looking out the back door. There's another little seating area back here, a little privacy. There's their walk trail. I can see it over there. Can you see that walk trail over there? So here we are, we're back here. I just don't want people to freak out and thinking that because Fenny's 5 miles from Brownwood that it's too far to go. You know, don't concern yourself with that right now. You're going to get a square over here. It's just a matter of where. And they keep that a big secret until they want to announce it. And we'll go walking on this little trail here and see what it is. And then this is probably going to be 2 or 3 different videos cut up, because it's going to be a long one, I can just tell. I try to keep my videos down to 10-15 minutes if I can. I think I'm already into about a half an hour, so it might end up being 3 or 4. I'm going to try. I'm not going to be able to show you everything. I'm not even going to claim I am. I'm just trying to give you an overall view of what you got over here so far. There's going to be a lot more when Southern Oaks gets underway. This is one of the walking trails they have here. I'm not much on sometimes why nature is what it is, but I don't know if you can tell or not. See how black that water is? I don't know why. I mean, it looks cool. I just don't understand why it's that black. But it is what it is. Way over there's another retention pond. I know you probably can't see it, but there's a white bird sitting right in the middle of it. One thing they do is they put a lot of retention ponds in. And if you'll notice, if you look at this, you see how the land up there is a little higher, and then it slopes down this way, and then it comes on down, and then there's the retention pond, or the water to get it out of here. It's all about hurricane standards. The golf courses is where the high water goes when we have a hurricane. The golf course, the water runs off the roads. The retention ponds fill. Once they're filled, nowhere else to go. The runoff of a retention pond is in low-lying areas like this, the whole area. It's very possible that a big hurricane, what I'm seeing and what I'm walking on right now, could turn into a huge lake. This whole area here could be underwater, and that's by design. Over where I'm at, it's the same design. All the golf courses are like this. They're low-lying areas. So when we had that big Hurricane Irma, which was actually the first hurricane I've ever sat in, so I learned a lot. The hurricane waters filled our retention ponds up, and we have some huge ones, and we got a lot of rain, and it filled them up. And when it filled them up, it started running over into our golf courses, up to which, if you've been watching my videos, or anybody else's for that matter, you see how our golf courses have been shut down, where they were for a long time, because of the runoff of the water. I think pretty much now, other than a couple of them, I think Mangrove, Sweet Gum, those two are basically in a swamp. I don't know if there's any more still shut down, but they probably are getting kind of close to reopening them, but they're working on them. But as far as I know, they're still shut down. So them low-lying areas takes a while, but everything else is up and running. And over there is some of the newer houses in Fenny. I'm probably not going to drive through a lot of that, and I'll tell you why. It's not that I wouldn't mind showing you what the houses look like when they're building them, but with all the contractors, they drop nails and stuff in the streets and debris, and they go down the streets every so often with a big magnet, and they're supposed to pick a lot of that up, but trust me when I tell you they miss a lot. So I really don't want to go over there. I'll get a flat tire, but I will drive through some of the finished areas. And matter of fact, you can hear them over there putting on shingles now. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at basically Fenny right here where the rec center is. That's the regional rec center we were just in. That's where you'll get your passes for your guests, and that's where free Wi-Fi is. All regional rec centers have free Wi-Fi to residents, because you have to use, and don't throw it away when you buy a house. You're going to think, I don't need that golf PIN number for golf. I don't play golf. Yes, you are. You have to have your resident ID number and your golf PIN number to get the free Wi-Fi, because that's how you register in. So when you get that, and people make that mistake constantly, and I can understand why. So when you buy your house and you go up and get your residence card, get your picture taken and all that stuff, they're going to give you a folder, and she's going to tell you, here's your resident ID number, And she's going to talk about some other numbers on that card and what they're for. Then she's also going to tell you this is your golf pin number when you want to call and make your tee times. Well, just because you don't play golf, do not lose that pin number. Put it in your phone, something. Because if you ever go to these rec centers after you're here for a little while and you learn that you can get free Wi-Fi, then you got to put in your pin number. And if you ain't got that golf pin number, you're screwed. You're going to have to call up to the main office and get it. So hang on to it. Just a word of advice. Where's that walking trail? I didn't take it all the way around. I walked on the other one, but you can see how it goes around there. And you can actually see how the landscaping is. See how everything's above me? I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. How everything's a little bit higher than me, this whole area. So, hurricane comes through here and dumps about 20 or 30 inches of water. And trust me, it can happen. This whole area right here could be a lake. But, see those houses over yonder? They'll be saved. There won't be no water on the streets. There won't be no flooded houses because it'll all be right here. It's really ingenious. It's a beautiful area over here. Wouldn't bother me to buy a house over here because I know they're going to build a square of some kind. I noticed inside their regional rec center here, they did something different here. That as they move further south and keep building, they make changes. I seen one of the changes in here I approve already. In the regional rec center, when I went to the front door, I noticed on the right, it looked like they had like a little coffee shop. I wish we had that. We got our Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not a big Dunkin' Donuts fan. I like Starbucks. But the only Starbucks that we got around us is in Lake Sumter. That's why I wanted to stay up there, really. One of the reasons. Oh, I know. Please use the other door. I keep going around in circles here. Why can't I just walk across there? Welcome, Mats. Village, Florida.
Originally from Michigan, and then I was born in Grand Rapids, and I worked for Scotland Pop, and I also worked
Go down here. See, there's a little coffee shop I was telling you about right here. Got a little coffee action going. Look at them piling in over here. Everybody coming in here checking it out. Property around here is hot, buddy. I mean, you can put a house up for sale, like I was saying earlier. I had a neighbor sold his house in 4 hours. They sold our house in a little longer than that, but it sold pretty quick. And in most cases, the price is what it is. On a used house, you can negotiate a price if the owner's willing to do that. On a new house, there is no negotiation. You take it for the price, or they have a list of people and they just put you off to the side. They just move on down the list until somebody puts a deposit on the house, and that's it. It's gone. So if you want a choice of lots, premier lots, I'd get down here and jump on them quick.